Kowski in the high post. Oh, great pass to Pukashevsky.
Partizan has been starting losing in the EuroLeague several games in a row.
The offense, this will move guards to the wings. And the scoop and score from Sterling Brown is up and good.
The basketball club Partizan is facing an old new headache again, collapsing in the third quarter. But it's not just that, they've been losing the final seconds, missing crucial shots that could have brought victory.
Osakowski, his first year with Partizan. A rugged drive by Marinkovic, he just lowered his shoulders.
Without their leader on the court, Partizan began to fall apart. Kerlik Jones and his magic on the floor were the main reason why Partizan playing the way he did. Or better to say, why it doesn't playing the way anymore. The team's main engine and leader got injured, and with that injury everything fell apart for Partizan. But should this really be a surprise, especially for the great Željko Obradović? This summer's reinforcements so far have been, to put it mildly, a disaster. Yes, the team has a character, yes, they have the coach stamp on them, but right now every single player is out of a form. And I'm not just talking about Parker, who gets the most of criticism, I'm also talking about other players from the last season. Players like Sterling, who right now looks lost, both offensively and defensively. The new guys are still adapting to the system, but how long can we wait? What's happening to Partizan in the third quarter lately really makes you stop and ask what the hell is going on with this team. How can a squad that plays toe-to-toe with the top rivals for 2 quarters go in the locker room to rest, reset their emotions, refocus on the game plan, and then came out completely collapsed in the third quarter? And not by a few points, but tragically. Right now, Partizan doesn't have a true playmaker like Kerlik, someone who can create. Yes, Nicolates have arrived, and he'll need time to adjust, a few practices to fit in.
Vesely will hand off to Clyburn. Clyburn gonna have to make something happen. He's gonna try to get downhill against Jones. Wants the rub. Clyburn, let's slide. Got it! Canesta! Will Clyburn with a deep three! Big smiles from Clyburn.
The game against Olympiacos was a test, and Partizan practically passed. They controlled the game most of the way, but in the last 3 minutes, turnovers, missed layups, total collapse. Everything they built just crumbled, and Partizan lost. But was this loss really just about the players? Let's be real, Partizan played with only 8 players in rotation. Still, when Olympiacos shot 32 free throws and Partizan only 5, that's not a small thing. I'm not trying to suggest anything, but let's just say it's a bit suspicious. And while I was writing this script, new info came out. According to EuroLeague stats, Partizan is the worst officiated team in the league this season. They are dead list in the free throw awarded. And who is the top? Crvena Zvezda and Olympiacos. Now let's talk about whether Partizan can actually get out of this crisis and how. I think they can and they must. The biggest reason for hope is of course Željko Obradović. Historically, every team coached by Željko finds its rhythm around New Year, and that's when they start to play. I'm sure that's exactly what will happen with Partizan. The character of these players, the connection they have with the club and the fans, it's there. They feel the Partizan, what it means and what is actually Partizan. This is my personal take, and I truly hope it comes true. Leave your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned, because in the next video we're talking about Crvena Zvezda, who right now are playing the best basketball in EuroLeague. Oh, and one more thing, since this script was prepared before the double round week, we all saw what happened. So Partizan beats Monaco, even though they were down by 20, they came back. And in the end, what matters is the win. So yeah, that's a big plus for the Grobari.